What you draw up, it's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Makes the score Alabama 17, Indiana 14.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Give to the fullback. And a good, solid pickup for the defense cuts him down. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Comes out throwing on first down. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Here's a throw downfield late. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's rising. Buys a little extra time. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. Field goal is good. All tied up here in the 4th quarter. The Hoosiers will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. With the catch, it's Paul. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll line up trips to the right, the 4th receiver on the left on 2nd and 1. forced out of the pocket. And he makes the grab, but they're signaling not a catch. He's out of bounds. Went up top on second down. That leaves him needing a yard here on third down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. 1st and 10. They're testing the right side here. He is going nowhere. Stop. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying play action. Now he's going to break the pocket. Snags it. Touchdown, Indiana! They take the lead here in overtime. The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry. Game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. He wants to start this drive with a pass. With the catch, it's Schultz. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. He's got the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. 1st and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. Fullback's got it. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Third and goal here in overtime, and they need a touchdown. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Their last chance. Ball game could be decided right here. 4th and goal. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Alabama! They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. They need this extra point to send it to double overtime. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Here in the 2nd overtime, they'll snap it on 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Catch in the middle. It's Burnett. Oh, it's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. They'll start this drive with a pass. And they pick it off. You can't give it away in overtime. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. And now it's all two-point conversion attempts from here on out. He'll set up to throw. Swings it out to his running back. They got it done. A great play call to give them the lead by 2. So now they'll need to answer to keep this game alive. Back to throw, it's Mateer. He makes the grab for the 2 and ties the game. So here we go again, and we'll see just how deep that two-point conversion bag really is. The give to the fullback. Tremendous execution to get the 2, and now they turn up the heat. Now they'll have to respond with a 2. Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. This will be the ball game. Make it and play on, miss it and lose. They'll run play action. They are denied. The two-point try is stopped, and a game-winning play by this defense in overtime. The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this that come down to the wire, you got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game, especially like this in OT.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. And the Hoosiers will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Crimson Tide offense takes the field to start things off. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. They're getting this guy lathered up.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
He'll pull it on the read. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll keep it on the ground here, off right tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Now the play fake. He'll throw it. Finds his tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. The Hoosiers with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hunter. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Howard. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look, and the play with the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's going to pass. Finds his big tight end. Across the 25, he's got room. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown Tide!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the middle. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play.
Makes the catch, and a huge play on the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus. To the air on first down. That's reeled in. It's Brooks.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Indiana!
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and you take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look silly.
On the move from inside his 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and
he hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Howard. The throw. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Brooks. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's loose. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways is to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now through this defense moving forward.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score trick. And the pass is intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, and making the DC look very smart.
Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Neighbors. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they got it on the 22. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Gets rid of it. Quickly complete. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period.
Indiana 21, Alabama 7.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got his man. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. It's complete. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Pass in these tight quarters, if you're going to put the ball up, you'd like to think that you'd either have space or get it downfield a little bit.
Yeah, I like the defense understanding where the end zone is and then defending.
Touchdown, Indiana! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity.
Running wide open down the gut of the field. The 20. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill?
Headed to the end zone, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hoosier! They fake it, goes to the tight end, and they're able to make the tackle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the tight end. Powers through. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to go up top on first down. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bama!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays. Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Listen, I know DBs don't catch the ball real well, but to be a defensive back, it's one of the hardest positions in football. You got to stay with these big, fast wide receivers and then try to go track the football and make a play. Great job making a play for his team.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Starts to scramble to the left. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Well, and most QBs will tell you it starts from the waist down, and the feet have to be tied really well with the upper body and with the mechanics. And you could tell, drifted a little bit there. Because of that, inaccurate throw.
He caught it. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at any different. They were looking to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
That's going to do it